Hello, welcome to Wednesday, where we continue on our series of the birth of Jesus devotions. And we're in Luke chapter 2, and we've heard how the Holy Family went back to Nazareth because of the census. Last time we heard about how there was no room for Jesus in any of the establishments, and we saw that Jesus was put in a very, very vulnerable place. Jesus was put in a very humble place to start with, and that theme of humility continues as we start to look at the shepherds in the field. I'm going to read this passage now, Luke chapter 2, beginning at verse 8. And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. Today, in the town of David, a Saviour has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. And this will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger." We got a visitor. Hello, Mr.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Mr. Shepherd. How lovely to see you, Mr. Shepherd. So you're
Good
one
to
of
see you. Yes,
you're one of the shepherds.
I'm one of the shepherds.
that witnessed this event.
Yes,
the angel came.
I tell you, it was a terrifying event.
It would have been.
Made me just shiver in my boots.
Tell me, Mr. Shepherd. Were
Yep.
you expecting an angel to come and talk to you?
Nah, just in the middle of the field during the middle of the night, tending to the sheep as per normal.
Yeah.
And next minute, one angel says, "Don't be afraid," and then next minute, many angels appear.
Well, what's it like being a shepherd? Because I myself am not a shepherd. So what's it like being a shepherd?
Yes, so being a shepherd, you're basically put onto the outskirts of society. So your field is on the outskirts of society, away from everyone else. Can be a bit lonely, but you've got your sheep, you've got your fellow shepherds there with you.
They can look after you. What do other people think of you? Do they think highly of you, or do they think of you as being a bit of the lowest of society?
Bit of the lowest of society, yeah.
How does that make you feel? I mean, you all right generally with that? It is what it is, right?
It is what it is, yes.
It is what it is. And so, how interesting, Mr. Shepherd, that the angel decided to speak to you.
Yes.
I mean, nobody in society would talk to you.
That's right.
But the angel decides to talk to you and point you to the Messiah. That must have been quite incredible, that you, as a shepherd, was singled out by God. It's almost like God decided to include you, who were at the fringes of society, to be right at the heart of the story.
And we were the first ones invited along to be there.
Yeah.
Not long after Jesus was born. It was a privilege.
So you went from being on the outskirts of society, literally and figuratively, and the angel decided to bring you to be right at the heart of the story and to be in a privileged position. You were a privileged position, and you went, and so you went and saw, the angel said to you to go and see and be the first witness to Jesus. And it sort of sums up a bit of the ministry of Jesus. He came for the people on the outskirts, right, Joel?
It does.
Jesus comes for all of those who feel like, just as he was rejected as a king, he comes to those who are on the outskirts.
So you see that in the example of the lepers.
That's true.
And all these people, like people who, he didn't want to, and no one else wanted to go near them, but Jesus intentionally went.
That's a powerful point, isn't it? Later on in his ministry, you see how Jesus takes all those people who, for whatever reason, culturally or medically, if you like, were on the edges of society, and he goes, touches them and brings them in. So, pretty cool,
Very
Joel.
Powerful.
So, this whole idea of being included. We've got a question about that?
Yes, we do. So how does Jesus make all of us feel included?
All right. Why don't we think about that? See you
Think about
tomorrow.
that. See you tomorrow.